He said that.
Yes. And Shifige said, I think our leader was right. Now, looking at everything. So that was why they were very keen on restructuring. They believe that the states are a reality that we have to deal with. But we need to create new structures to allow new aspirations that will allow us to fulfill what is expected of the Yoruba nation.
You know, in a State of the Nation release by Afenifere, the group called for restructuring again, calling for a new security architecture. What picture is Afenifere looking at? What are the details?
Maybe we should wait until the oath, because there's a committee working on it.
Okay.
But for me, I believe that we don't need more than one government in Yoruba land.
So you want us to go back to the regional system?
Yes.
Does Tinubu understand that?
How would I be speaking for Tinubu? I don't work for him.
No, you know him.
I know
you
him.
know him.
I know him, but I cannot speak on for
his He visited Afenifere leadership recently.
Yes, he did.
And Afenifere put that demand before him.
They did. But now it has to be properly written out so that people know what we really want.
Can he go for it? Does he have the temperament to restructure?
I believe if this country is going to have a good future, if this country is going to make proper progress, instead of spending all our money on keeping public office holders, we need to think seriously about a new kind of country. You have, during the First Republic, the federal cabinet was only 16 ministers. Now you have a cabinet of 48 ministers. And so many other people who have to be there, special advisors, senior special assistants, and so many other things. I think the current system may not be good enough, because the people we are copying, they are actually very seriously different from us. America is different from Nigeria. America is not a multi-ethnic group. America is a country of immigrants, people coming from. So when you get to New York is not an English state. There are many people who are in New York. You cannot. So Nigeria is closer to Switzerland or to the United Kingdom or to India, that are multi-ethnic group societies. And we should look at those places and see what we can copy from them and create something original for ourselves.
A parliamentary system.
It may not necessarily whatever it is, but it must be original to ourselves. That is, to reduce wastage, to make government more effective. Let me give you a clear example. In 1960, the government of Western Region decided to establish a university. And by 1962, the university took off. It was then called the University of Ife, now called Obafemi Awolowo University.
You attended that university?
I was there.
Good.
Before moving to the University of Lagos. Now, this is 2024. Is there any university that has been created by successful government, succession governments since that time, that could be compared to the one that was created so many years ago, 1962, 61 years ago? So, the quality of leadership, the quality of getting things done has actually reduced. Many years ago, Papa Jackson was talking of that in those days they were thinking that Western Region will have its own railway system, will have its own waterway system, create so many things, and with so many disruptions, all those things appear to have gone. So you've spoken about from Ibadan to Ekiti, the roads are not so good. So if you have Western Region, would they allow such a thing to happen on a major highway? But the man who is in charge, who lives in Abuja, if he wants to come to Ibadan, he will come by here. If he wants to go to Ife, he will go by helicopter. So he would not really see what he needed to see.
Tell the man in charge he should be able to listen to the Dari Babarinsa.
So we need a kind of restructuring that would allow government to be effective. As of now, government is a lot of work, but the effectiveness is not so apparent.
To push that campaign, Afenifere needs to come together, right?
Afenifere is coming together. There's no doubt about it.
Ayo Adebanjo will come back to the fold.
I believe so, because Ayo Adebanjo and Papa Fashionati, they respect each other very much. Seriously, they have been together for before people like us became aware of what you can call Afenifere. We didn't come into the scene until the 1990s.